Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to use OpenArt AI to generate images, some fantastic images from sketches. Okay, so you may have a sketch of a building or an office or a living room or of any product or any cartoon that you want to convert into a picture or a normal human picture. You can do that with the help of this OpenArt AI tool. Okay, so all you need is to start by accessing it, and to access you can come to openart.ai. Need to bring you over here. Of course, you can go ahead and say start creating now, and to bring you over here. So there's so many things you can look into. These are just a demo. You can look at the different tools that they have. You can create an image from text. You can edit an image, remove some sections of it, add to some parts, or remove another detail from a particular image, however you want it. All right. So, but you can even do image to video if you're interested, and many other tools that you can have from this particular platform. So before you can start using it, of course, you have to log in, and you can log in with any of these platforms, either with Discord, Google, or Twitter, or sign in with an email and password if you have an account. So let's go ahead. I'll sign up with one of my Google accounts. So once you sign up, you'll be brought in over here. There are a series of things that you can choose to start using this feature. And over here, all you need is to come to apps over here. And you can have this series of creative apps that you can use. Like, for example, you have the creative concepts, where you can add AI filters, sketch to image, creative variations, image blender, AI sticker generator, and so much more. You can see them. You can have expand blend board, remove background, change background, and so on. So much to look into, so many different features. But our target for today is sketch to image. So you can just click on this and be brought in over here. So you have the option to go ahead and upload any sketch, be it a building artwork, interior design concept, a product idea, or anyone. Okay, we can watch the tutorial from here if you want. So the first step is to upload a sketch. So you can upload a sketch by coming here, or you can use the available ones from here. So I have some sketches that we can just go ahead and use. Let's say I have this first one, and we can just click. This is a mini living room. You can see it in sketches, and then you can select. You can come over here, describe what you want for better output. So let's say for this you want a modern living room. All right, to be converted or to be created from this particular image sketch. So you can play around with the creativity. You can adjust the creativity as you so wish, but I'd rather keep it at one, a default. You can choose the style if you want. What kind of picture do you want to generate? I keep everything at default, and if you have a color theme that you want to pick, and you can as well pick it from here. And once you have everything set out, you can just go ahead and say create this. And optionally, if you have a reference image for the style, you can also upload it, and you can change the number of images that you can give. For ease of use of points, it's better to keep it at 2, so we can just see the generations that we're going to have. So let's just give it some seconds while it finishes the generation. So as you can see, it has finished the generation. So let's look at the before and the after. But then let's look at the image that it has created. You can see the wonderful nature of the image. This is actually a modern living room. This is the first one. And then let's look at the second option, which is this one, and it's equally a modern living room generated solemnly from the other sketch. So let's look at the sketch prior to the creation. Take a look at it. This is the sketch that we used to generate that particular image. Look at the details from here, and it's exactly what it used to create this for us. So this is wonderful. You can go ahead and download this as a JPEG, PNG, or SVG, however you want it, and then you can do some other tweaking from here. You can have the indent, you can remove background, you can do expand, change style, use the stylizer, and then remove background. You can change the background and do some face swap if you want to, or change the facial expression as well. And then you can do image to video from this if you're interested. Okay, you can publish this or share for people to use. So it's very easy. Just go ahead, explore, and see what kind of sketch do you have and how you can convert it into a wonderful image. So let's do one more. Now let's come over here. Let's upload another one. So let's say we have this architectural sketch, and then we can just change this to modern building. All right, give everything a default, and then let's generate and see what we're going to get for this. And the image is being created from this particular sketch that you see. Okay, so this is the before, and let me show you the after of what it has created. Let's see this one, and you can see what it has been able to create wonderfully. This is actually a modern building that it has picked from the sketch that we have of our image. And look at the second one. This is equally very interesting, and it's equally very nice that it has generated from that particular sketch that we've just looked at. This one. Okay, take a look at it, and that's what it has created. So wonderfully, this is doing a good job. I challenge you to click the link in the description. Go ahead and give it a try. It is a wonderful tool, and I'm very sure you're going to enjoy using it. So this concludes this basic tutorial on how to generate images from sketches. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. If you learned anything, please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Thank you, and see you around.